basically have 5 minutes. Hi guys, great to see you. I don't know why I did that. Hey, I know it's been more than 6 months since I was last up here giving my update. I'm going to speak really quickly because I have literally 5 minutes memory or space on my phone, and this is the second time I've recorded it. I kept waffling on and I hadn't even realized that the video had stopped. So here we go. So I do apologize that I haven't sort of been more consistent with sort of keeping up to date with my lock journey. And I think it's a little bit selfish of me because when I was deciding whether I wanted to do this or not with regards to having my hair locked, I relied a lot on YouTube videos from other people who had shared their journey over a period of years on the internet. And I feel that if there's someone out there who's undecided or wants to get more information, they would hopefully benefit from what I have to say about my own personal journey. So I apologize that I haven't been as helpful, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent. Okay, so let's get into it. My hair is tied back because I have a surprise. I haven't cut it, I haven't taken it out, but yeah. So I have everything written down because I need to be a little bit more organized and disciplined. So here we go. Right, so what's happened over the last 6-7 months? One is that obviously my hair's growing, but it's not, I don't feel like it's been reflected in the length. So when you see my hair, it's probably going to look similar length to what was seen the last video, to be fair. At least that's what I think. I haven't actually watched my last video, so I can't remember what length it was, but I'm sure it's a similar length to what it is now. I'm not stuck on length most of the times. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm impatient, but it shouldn't be sort of I don't want it to be my primary motive, though I would like to see what my hair looks like long. Okay, so yeah, I am looking forward to it, but I'll just continue on and see what happens basically. Next thing is, it may not be visibly getting longer, but it definitely feels more dense for the whole body of the lock. Obviously not the part that's interlocked the most recent, because then that's just sort of freshly interlocked new growth, but the main part of the lock does feel a bit more dense, definitely not as soft as when it was initially twisted. So I know that something's happening, and I recognize that it's my hair type that probably is very coily and coils into each other, and so therefore any sort of new growth that's seen is sort of neutralized by the fact that it coils up and gets more dense, so then you don't actually see the growth. A lot of the ends have blunted out, which is yay, great. Not all of them, so some of them are still sort of quite frayed, but I'll explain why that might be. I'm no longer using the shampoo that I talked about last time. I think it was called Dreadhead, which I really loved that shampoo. You could really feel that it was cleaning the hair and the strands and stuff. But it comes all the way from America. I'm based in London. With the changes in the strength of the pound and all of those things, it's just not worth it for me to get it shipped down here. I end up paying twice as much for the actual shampoo because of the shipping charges and the tax and everything. So I've had to stop. And instead, I'm using this, which Davina, my loctician, uses. And I really like it. And I also use the conditioner as well. And I was debating whether it's proper to condition your hair or not condition your hair. And I just decided that, you know what, I'm just going to condition it as I feel. So there you go. I don't use a leave-in conditioner. I definitely rinse it out. But yeah, and I like the way that it feels. I like the way my hair feels when I condition it. I'm still washing my hair at least once a week. I don't normally wash it more than that, to be fair, because I don't really want to keep putting so much moisture into my hair. I don't feel like my hair does that great if it's sort of over moisturized with water all the time, like washing it more than once a week. So, and it's all good. Yeah, so the main thing that's changed is that I colored my hair. So basically, I had a long chat with Davina. We talked about it for quite a few months, and in the end she did a bleach bath. I obviously recognized the issues with the potential damage with bleaching your hair, and I was happy to accept the risks. And then we went for like a burgundy. I wanted to initially go for the burgundy, purple, reds, pinky color, but I didn't want to really bleach my hair to such a higher level to achieve that brightness. So in the end, we bleached it probably, I don't know what numbers or whatever, but it wasn't like sort of mega blonde, yeah? And it was more golden. And so therefore the initial colors that I wanted wasn't achieved, which is actually fine. And so over time, I've topped it up myself with colors similar to this, Adore, which is cool. This is the magenta, and I mix it with the crimson. I just mix and match whatever colors I end up with. But yeah, I'm happy with what I've got. It's definitely vibrant, and especially close to the time when I top it up. And I top it up every sort of 8 to 10 weeks because it does rinse out quite quickly. And this is my hair as it is. I'm sorry I'm going really quickly, but if I don't, I'm going to run out of memory again, and I'll be talking halfway and not realizing that nothing's recording. So here's my hair. Tell me what you think of the color. I do like it. I think that it suits my skin tone, and I like the fact that it's not all the way from root to tip. So when I put it up in a bun, you see the red, but then my base is still my hair color. And actually my base is a little bit lighter because when I top it up, I just put all over the strands, and even though this part of my hair is not bleached, it does take up a little bit of the color, so it's not as dark as it used to be. I think I'm going to avoid doing that in the future though. I'm just going to focus on this bits, yeah? So yeah, so this is my hair. Can you see what I mean about the length? That it's not really sort of showing that it's growing, but it is obviously. And yeah, my favorite hairstyle is a top knot, high, yeah? So more sort of forward like that, all the way up and in a bun. I really like it, but I am very careful with tension around my hairline. Try not to put too much tension on my hairline. It's really, really important because otherwise I won't have one, you know, within the next 5 years, and we don't want that. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I promise the next time I come back on here, I'll be more organized. I'll have more space on my camera so that I can make a longer video, but obviously not too long. But yeah, I hope that you guys have got as much information as you feel is needed for a 6-month hiatus, and I will see you soon. But tell me what you think about how my hair looks. Here's the back. Can you see that some ends are blunted out, like there? Yeah, can you see that? I hope you can see that. And meanwhile, some others aren't, like this. And I think that part of it is to do with the fact that it's bleached. Yeah. But yeah, still. And I do get lots and lots of compliments about my hair, which is fantastic. But you know, yeah, I still don't regret doing this. I think that the best is yet to come. I think that I've got lots and lots of different things to do to explore my hair. And when I do get tired of my locks, if I ever do, I'll just cut it and go bald. That's the one hairstyle I've never tried. And that sounds scary but exciting at the same time.